Y'all, no smoke. What up? What's poppin'? Who else we got in here? Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Who else we got up in this piece? Who else we got up in this piece? Casanova. What up? Moni Brown. What up? Seth Hamilton. What up? What up? Who else we got up in this piece? Hit the like button. All of you mother lovers, please ring the doorbell before you come into my crib. That doorbell is not a doorbell, but it's a thumbs up button. Just go boop, like that. Mike Biggs Boxing. What up? Jeff Spizark. Brooklyn in the Hizzles. And Jeff's from Queens, right? So Queens too, man. Queens is my second borough. I grew up. Father was from Queens. What up, Dank? Dank Lucane. What's crack-a-lackin'? What do you think about Devin versus Boots? I think that would be a very big mistake for Devin. Not a good move. I think Boots is too big and too skilled and too hungry. If they were the same size, naturally, different story. How's your day, bro? You know, decent. Woodside, baby. Signature sounds. What is crack-a-lackin'? What is crack-a-lackin'? Sig sounds. I'm good friends with a guy named Cypher Sounds. Those of you from New York, Jeff, you know what I'm talking about. It's my man. Cypher Sounds is my man. But Devin came in bigger than him. Well, I don't know. We're talking about unofficial weights that we don't know are true or not. There's no cameras there. You can only go by what weight class they fight at. You know what I'm saying? And Boots he's only like an inch or two taller, so it's not that big of a difference. But I think Boots naturally seems like a bigger dude. But maybe not. Maybe Devin's one of those guys who's making weight at a lower weight, and he can do it even though he's a naturally bigger guy. It's possible. Tank knocks Frank out. No brainer. I'm with you, Gerald Hood. I'm with you. He's going to stop him. Don't even want to see that fight. But they shoved it down our throats, and since we're thirsty for some Tank or some good fights, we just take what we can get. Take what we can get. You know what I'm saying? What's so funny? Against the ropes. What is crack-a-lackin'? My man, Harvey, in the place to be. Hit the thumbs up, please. All yous, please hit the thumbs up. Do me a solid. Hit that thumbs up. Ring the doorbell before coming into my crib. I don't know why I just did a southern accent, but I did it. All right. Did you want to see Devin Regis? Yeah, I guess. I mean, no. I really want to see the four horsemen, fight each other. And Regis, unfortunately, is not one of those horsemen. Devin, Tio, Tank, Shakur. That's what I want to see. But we ain't getting that. So there it goes. Dank laughing at me. So that's what we got. That's what we got to deal with. And we'll sit here like battered wives and take whatever we get and still love it. We got no choice. Boxing isn't like the NBA. We don't got a whole season. We don't have a structure that it follows. We just take what we can get when we get it. So if some referees cheat, they cheat. Stop the fight too early. Judges cheat, they cheat. We got no choice. You know what I'm saying? We got no choice. That's that's the bad thing about this sport. Awful thing about the sport. What up, Killer Cam? Killer Cam, Killer Cam. There's a song called Killer Cam. Wait, is it called Killer Cam? Where Cameron they sing Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Killer Cam, Cam. It's like a Caribbean twist to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whatever. Good song though. Not one of his more popular songs, but a good song. I dropped a video today of the Fundora fight. I dropped a video of a breakdown of Devin Haney versus Pitbull Cruz sparring breakdown. So if you guys have time, peep those. Hit those with a like or a comment or both. Or a thumbs down if you don't like it. I mean, maybe you don't like it. I don't know. What up, Trey? Boxing been corrupt for years, but they are still taking money. Yeah, that's true. Corrupt it's just like Lord of the Flies. You guys ever read that? I never actually have, but I know the premise of it, which is like every man for himself. And that's what boxing is. We want to see more Tank Davis or Devin Haney or Shakur. I mean, Shakur is the least exciting of the bunch. So, what up, Mexican? What up, my G? The Mexican G. Damn. It's a good name. What's up? Oh, we don't see the defending champion in here. The defending trivia champ. We don't see him up in this piece. He's not here yet. If he doesn't show up, somebody might snatch his belt. That'd be interesting, right? We'll see if that happens. Probably won't. Just found out, by the way, that I will be getting press credentials, press passes to the Haney fight. I know this because Mr. Bill Haney just messaged me, hit me up, and told me that he will make sure that I get press passes. So I will be up in that piece here at Barclays Center. I'll be up in the Heezy. Big shout out to the man, the myth, the gentleman, Mr. William, a.k.a. Bill Haney. What's up, 007? What about Crawford, pound for pound? What about him? What about him, Cap? Do I think he's pound for pound? Yeah, he's number one pound for pound. Trill Bill, or they call him Dollar Bill? Trill Bill? I don't know. But yeah. 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 So we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty sure if he says he'll do it, I'm sure he'll do it. I don't know when they're supposed to get back to you, but they should get back soon. I think it was by the 4th. What's up with them Haney Ryan face of boxing tickets? They sold only 50 last week, did they? Do you know how much they're charging? Like, I don't know where you're from, Dank, but I'm from here, from Brooklyn. Well, I'm from New York City, from Manhattan, Hell's Kitchen originally, but I live in Brooklyn. Whatever, New York City. Those who don't know New York City don't realize that New York City consists of 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. All of that is considered New York City. But it's mad expensive, those tickets. Like, mad. Like, even if I was paid, like super paid, out of principle, I'm not spending $1,400 for nosebleed seats or whatever for like not even good seats. That's not happening. 220 is like the worst seats. That's like nosebleed. So I heard the pay-per-view is going to be 80. Yeah, it's a lot. Inflation. Everything is going up. Everything's going up. Yep. So it's pricey. It's too pricey. But I'll be up in there for free with the press passes, which is my MO. It's the Bronx, my bro. Okay. You from the Bronx, Mike? There's a man from the Bronx right here. Clarence McLean. Not to be confused with John McClane from Die Hard, but Clarence McClane from the Boogie Down. What's up, Clarence? The whole card is getting pirated. Those promoters need to stop being so damn greedy. How do they not learn? Yep, true that. True that. Well, Clarence is from the Bronx too, Mike. Just getting home. All right. Bet. I'm just getting situated. What up, Teach? What up, Teach? What's nothing wrong with a nosebleed seat? Because you have a big screen. Yeah, I agree, but you're probably a young man, Teach. I'm almost 50. I'm 47. I'm not doing all that. Now, if I'm going and I'm working there, like I'm doing, content stuff, that's one thing. But I'm just going to watch it and enjoy it. I'm past the point where I really enjoy being so far up. And because, look, the energy in fights can be dope, but there could also be a lot of annoying people screaming in your ear, drunk. And you guys know how it is. So it's like a crapshoot. I'm at the point now where I want to know what I'm expecting. I'm going to sit in the safety and the comfort of my own home, not have to worry about telling somebody to shut up or whatever. So, But funny enough, even when I had floor seats, Barclays Center, man, I had floor seats right by the ring, and all the dudes from the nosebleeds would come down right at the main event, stand right in front of you, and the security did nothing. And we're all screaming at them, get the fuck out the way. And it took security 20, 30 minutes to move them. We're starting to threaten them. It was whatever. So even nice seats, you're not guaranteed to have somebody not be annoying at these fights. So, just saying. They've been cut, all the ticket prices in half. Yeah, it's too expensive. I'm like, they're lucky they sold the first round of first 10 G's of 10,000 of whatever prices they had. Clarence, salute. A lot of saluting here. All right, I like it. Phone booth TV. All right, seeing the news. Yeah, man. Shannon Briggs called me today. It's my man. That's my man. Literally, I saw him yesterday. He's in town right now. He's actually, Shannon's staying, as luck would have it, his hotel he's staying is right across the street from my house. So yeah, I know all about that gym. I don't think it's opening for a while though, because I know they're still building it. That's why Shannon's been coming back and forth. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I don't think there's another gym being built in Brownsville, ironically, at the same exact time. But the hell do I know? I can't take that. Yup, it's annoying, right, Clarence? People don't care about price. They pay for what they want to see. If they have the money, money's rough lately. Inflation's killing people. I'm a business owner, and it's killing my business. Killing it. The inflation. Nobody wants to spend money. The way better to just relax at home, watch the fight with your own food and drinks. Yep, that's the truth sometimes. What up? Go good. That's the worst when they knows. Yep. And then they don't move, and then they start trying to get at it. They start trying to. I'd be kind of embarrassed. At my age now, I'd be embarrassed doing that. Having somebody say, "Get the hell out the way." I'd feel like a freeloader. I don't know. I mean, when you're younger, whatever, you don't care. You're rowdy, but at my age now, I couldn't do that. I'd feel like a sucker. No dignity. Signature sounds. Ryan's pay-per-view value was over-calculated. Maybe. But I feel like they know that. They know that Tank was half of that, if not more than half. Not paying to be around a bunch of idiots. Yup. Clarence, going to in the Garden and especially the Barclays Center, what percentage? Put it in the chat. What percentage of dudes would you say are either smoking mad weed and blowing it in your face, or talking mad loud, or screaming, or standing in front of you, or just getting up and having a whole conversation right in front, not having any consideration for the other people there? What percentage of people do that? I'm going to say, I don't know, 30 to 50, depending on the fight. And 50 is a lot. Even 30 is a lot. Jaron Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. I don't know. I'd have to go with Jaron because his skill seems a little higher, but it's hard to go against a dude who has all wins by knockout. Happened at the fight I went to. Yep. There you go. Shannon's fight. Yeah, he's fighting Rampage, and I'm going to be commentating. So he tells me. So you guys heard it. He heard it here first. He promised me. We'll see what happens. Now I know he's good intention. Just sometimes we'll see. Hopefully I get it. Boots needs to move to 145. There's nothing at 47. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He moves there. That's the deepest division in boxing. All those dudes at 54 now. Yeah, it's the one on Pitkin Ave. Okay. Phone booth. You from around here? You from my way? Tank Ryan costs way more, but it was sold out in 5 minutes. Yeah. And it was also, I'm telling you, 80%. I'm telling you, the inflation now I'm telling you, I see it for my own business. It's making a difference. People are holding back from things just like that. People are cutting back from everything. But, food, certain necessities, you can't as much, but something like that, like leisurely activities, like going to a comedy club or going to a fights, people are cutting back on that. That's just what it, trust me, I've been living it. Starting to get a little better, hopefully. 50 to 75. See? Look at that. Frank, 20 to 30% chance, maybe. I'm still mad I paid for Ryan versus Tank. Well, I gotta start watching hella boxing content. I barely know what y'all talking about. He's like, what? Spence needs to tune up for. Nah. I disagree, Mike. When you have that much experience, amateur background, former multi-division world or former, repeated world champion, when you take time off, you're just resting your body. I don't believe in ring rust. The ring rust can be knocked off. I do believe in it, but it could be knocked off just from being in the gym a few weeks. That's my opinion. Some people don't agree with that, though. Yeah, I live 5 blocks from where it's. Oh, dope. All right. Yeah, I'm going to hit him up. Maybe I'll go by there tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm going to text him right now. I'm talking to you guys so I don't forget. Yo, I want to come by your gym tomorrow. What time you'll be there? All right, so I just hit up my man Shannon. I'm going to go see that gym tomorrow. The Mexican G, because Ryan quit. Yeah, he did quit. People cutting back. Not sure. He just told me. Well, that's not very helpful. All right. My bad, guys. Boots might as well clean up whatever is at 147. What's he cleaning up? What? You're gonna give him a broom and a mop, but there's nothing on the floor? That's worth, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna spend all his time sweeping up a couple specks of dirt to clean up. Dirt's, I'm not saying the fighters are dirt, but a couple specks of dust. Or you can go up with a broom and a mop and have a whole year's worth of work to clean. You know what I mean? 100. I agree. I do feel like Ryan is a threat. He is a threat. We're going to see now. Because if he looks good against Devin, Ryan is so popular and exciting that if he just needs to look good. Even if he loses decisively, if he looks good, if he has spurts, if he clips Devin a few times, if he drops him once, but if his career will be okay. But if he just gets spanked, he'll start slowly, because good looks, pause, social media presence, fast hooks, doing all that stuff on the Cobra Reflex bag, that only brings you so far. But if you stop winning, I'm telling you, people will be disinterested very soon. Ryan can be a threat if he makes some adjustments. Yep. True dat. How do you feel about people ducking Crawford, saying he doesn't draw, becoming who? Who are you talking about exactly? Who's ducking him? Fundora? Cass, because I can answer that, but it's depending on who you're talking about. Because everybody says something, each person, depending on their personality, the situation, they'll have a different meaning or motivation for doing it. We know what Boots is doing. He's staying at 47 with the JV team while the Vars. No, he's not. Get out of here. My man, big shout to my fellow Brooklynite, Phone Booth TV, dropping me, hitting me with that 2-piece. Much appreciation. Thanks for throwing that 2-piece. This is the only time ever in my whole career, my whole life in boxing and in life where I'll let people hit me with 2 pieces, 3 pieces. 100 pieces, whatever you want to hit me with. You can hit me with those 2 pieces, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Why you say pause? Because I said he's good looking? Well, no, is that not? I'm not young. Don't you have to say pause when you say stuff like that now? We used to say the no homo thing. That's what we used to say. I never actually really said that. Well, whatever. But is that the new thing, right? Pause. Marco, I feel like Devin will win, but this is Devin first fight against a guy at eye level. Okay. Okay. Hey, Dank, you got a point. It's possible. Just showing love that Brooklyn way. Word life. Um, phone booth. How old are you? I'm 47. Are we in the same age range? We might know some of the same people. Promoters. Yep. What up, SM? SMO tree? Nah. No. Nah, no what? Oh, nah, I shouldn't say that. All right. John Mack, what's crack? A lacking. John Mackin, what's crack a lacking? No? Should I not do that? All right. I'll stop. Sorry. Man, stop motion isn't here. First night in a while. He might still pop in his Google ready self, but Boots is avoiding the smoke at 150 foot or fire. That's really fire emoji, not smoke emoji. Boots can conquer the boxing world now if he's gonna have to because there's nothing at 47. Stanionis? I mean, who's there? Inshallah. Damn, you looking young, man. I look like I'm about 75 and 3 years younger than you. Good for you. Did you go to high school or junior high school in Manhattan? Because I did. If you did, we might have gone to the same schools. Because I know a lot of Brooklyn dudes, Queens dudes would come out to Manhattan for high school, junior high school. Have you ever met Zap? Of course, man. Zap's my man. Like literally my boy. He's had parties at my business. I've have him on my show a bunch of times. That's my man. Know him personally. Good friend of mine. You just have to make another title stop motion can unify. That's true. So the big dogs leave Boots at 47 because he has nothing to offer. So yeah, they don't want to mess with him. He has nothing to offer business wise. It's like he has everything to gain and they have everything to lose. And that's facts. I'm not saying it's right, but it's true. Zab was robbed in the zoo fight. Nah, no, he wasn't. Nah, he would definitely. That's my man, but he definitely wasn't robbed. Nah, I was in Queens, bro. We moved around the 80s. All right. My father's from Queens, Flushing. Oh, yeah. I used to spend time at Flushing, Jackson Heights, Astoria. All those. Queens is like my second borough. I grew up in Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan. First borough, Queens is my second borough. Spent a lot of time in Queens. It's like home to me. Devin won't have that height reach advantage he normally does. And Ryan left hand is real. That's for real. But Devin looking good. Yeah. I agree. You're a smart guy, Dank. No, you're hitting some possible. I agree with you too. Devin's very likely going to win, but those are some possible obstacles right there. Zab was a good fighter. He was giving Floyd some trouble. Yeah, he was beating Floyd for 4 rounds. Whooping his ass, kind of. Like it was in almost at the ass whooping level for 4 rounds. Then changed. You know what I'm saying? Pause. See, he knows. You got to pause it now, right? That's what the kids do. What we got? What we got? Comments slow down on me. Here we go. Bud or Spence are not champions, right? Boots can beat them to a belt if they see him. Boots would have a hard time getting a title shot because there's so many other more established, more money names that are less risky. That's going to be the problem he's going to face. Lived in Flushing in the Travels Hotel next to the airport for a couple years. Don't know where that is. Is that like it's Travels Hotel next to the airport? Airport's kind of far from Flushing. That's in Flushing, the Travels Hotel? I mean, it's not that far, but it's far-ish. It's not like the airport's not like Flushing isn't where the airport is. That's what I'm saying. So that's why that confused me. What is a fight that you know someone won, but they didn't get the decision? Gotti. Castillo versus Mayweather. I thought first time I thought Castillo beat him. Triple G, the first fight versus Canelo. I thought Triple G beat him. Kovalev versus Andre Ward, the first fight. I thought Kovalev beat him. All close, but you know, Flushing, Queens is nice. Casino, Parson Boulevard. Word up. It's relatively suburban. What up, Vaughn? What up, Vaughn? PBC. P is relevant. P. I see what you did there. The trick play words. I think Shakur is the weakest out of the three. Good boxer, but no heart. I wouldn't say he has no heart. I disagree with that. Just because he wanted to stay away, that was more his game plan and his focus. He does have a heart. No heart is kind of what I hate to say it, what Ryan did, not continuing, or kind of what Fedora did against Mendoza, not continuing. That's more of a no heart. What Andrew Galata did, not quitting, that's no heart. Shakur has heart. He just doesn't take risks. It's a big difference. Flushing Main Street is where I used to be. Damn, I keep forgetting where you're from, Teach. I know, my bad. Storia, word up. Excuses is all I hear. What's better? Boots' name is always said when Bud Spence comes up for his career means. Yeah, I guess so. So if Boots has a hard time getting a title shot at 54 like he did at 47, why not stay and put the slate? He might want to build his legacy, Boots, and he knows he can only do that at 54. You're not building legacy at 47 right now. What up, Trill? What's crack? A lack, lacking. Stacks to Trill. Oh, what's up? What up, Stacks? I didn't know you're up in this piece on YouTube. Stacks, rapper out of Texas. Good dude. Loves boxing. Started boxing himself too. Chillin'. Yo, Castillo beat Floyd, but Floyd tore his rotator cuff. Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't. He definitely was not. He didn't fight like himself. So I would not be surprised if something happened. But the fact is, he still lost, in my opinion. Do you feel like these guys sparring the competition is good or a bad thing? Would I? Yeah, hell yeah. That's how you learn. It's like getting a sneak peek at a test. Somebody's going to let you take a look at a test before you take it. Aren't you going to look at it? Of course. You could prepare. Just got back from the gym. Good for you. Good for you. Signature Sounds. Would rather see Boots versus Crowley than... Nah, you're wilding out. Sounds. That's wild. That's wild talk. Boots versus Bud would be dope. Spence versus Bud would be dope. No, not that wouldn't be dope. Excuse me. Spence versus Boots would be dope. Boots versus anybody would be dope. All the dance partners at 54. The names are 54. Boots needs to move up if he wants money and legacy. That's what I'm saying. I just said that, Trill. If he wants undisputed at 47, so I mean, I guess he could. He's young enough. Maybe wax a few people, but that's going to take time. He has one belt, so he has to fight 3 more times. So you're looking at another at least 1.5 years, at least, and that's if you get all 3 of them in a row, and there's no draws or anything. That's going to take. So he's looking at 2 or 3 years of his life, and then go to 54. He's young enough, but all these dudes will be aged out by then. In 3 years, Spence, Crawford, done. Virgil Ortiz will still be there. Notice Shakur is not as confident in fighting guys he didn't spar. He goes around asking everyone and their mother about them. I don't blame him though, man. Again, you're gonna have a test. You do homework. That's part of homework. I'm okay with that. Maybe he's not confident. I don't know about that because I don't know. I'm not in his psyche. But what's wrong with doing homework? How else do you get an A on an exam unless you study? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What else we got here? Damn, I don't think stop motion is going to be involved in this trivia tonight. You got a point. Muchas gracias. I don't even know who has the belts at 47. We agree Marco Boots' best move is moving up, of course. We know Tszyu is down to fight anyone. He can get that. Yeah, but I don't think Tszyu would fight Boots because, not that he's scared, but they're both kind of in the same range. Well, Tszyu was just a champion, but Tszyu probably wants a belt now. So I don't see him not fighting anybody who's not a champion. And it's a risky fight, but I wouldn't have fought. If I was Tszyu, I would have not fought Fundora. Nope. I'm not fighting a 6'6" southpaw in 2 weeks' notice. That's not happening. I wouldn't have done that. But he did, so he might fight Boots. And nothing wrong with that. I would like to see it build a little more of those two because they're both real. Like, you want to see them get to like 28, 29, like undefeated, slaying people. Then they clash. That'd be a doper build up. But them fighting now would be fun too. You know what I'm saying? Well, what else we got here? Let me scroll down these comments. Oh, here we go. True Boots gold is to jump up to be undisputed. 47, 68, 4 divisions. How do we know? He said that before? Marco honestly felt like Fundora would win anyway. You talking about like cheating or whatever? Injuries are a part of boxing. They fight through it. Yep. Everybody has a slight injury when they box. Everybody. One of my fights, I had a cold. That's not an injury, but it kind of is because it made me more kind of sluggish and weak, a little weaker, and so in a way, it was an injury. Now, again, it probably affected me maybe 10% or whatever, but it was something. I heard you got to pay Haney to get an interview, Marco. Have you ever encountered boxers? Yes, I have. Ones who, Roy Jones and Shane Mosley, both, after I've interviewed them tons, like I know them, they just ask for money out of nowhere because somebody else, they'd gotten paid from other people. And maybe they thought like, and I'm like, look, my channel's decent, but I'm not making that kind of cake where I'm going to be handing out G's for interviews. And if I was making that kind of money and I'm getting that kind of viewership, I have no problem doing it because it's a business. I get it. But when you already know somebody, you're cool with them, you've interviewed them, it was, yeah, I've had a few people. I don't pay people yet because I'm not at that level. When I'm at that level, then I don't have a problem doing it. But if you're cool with somebody too and you've already done the interviews, it's kind of, I don't know. It's a fine line. I get they deserve money too. That's a legit excuse because it wasn't 100 coming into it. Yep. Apparently Fundora ain't going to be available till November. Yeah, he broke his nose and they needs a surgery, I think, to recoup. So that's what it is. Baruka Chuck, Tszyu, Ortiz, Bud, Boots, Fundora, Spence, Charlo, Exactamundo, Cliff. There you go. It's a stacked division. There he is. There he is, the Filipino assassin. What's up? What's up? We're just talking boxing, man. Usual. We're freestyling it. Doing a little ficky freestyle. We're gonna run this trivia in a little bit. But it looks like a lot of the past winners, well, Trill's here, right? I think he won one, didn't he? Or did he not? I don't know. I forget who won what. I know a lot of you guys almost won yesterday. Who was it? Somebody was like on the verge of winning, and then that 15-year-old kid came in and just come from behind, just knockout or down on all the scorecards and just landed one punch and it's done. All right, what we got here? Let me check these comments. What we got? Sometimes these comments load weird. All right, here we go. I think Tank Frank will be tougher fight than people think. Frank is legit. I think Frank will make it interesting for the first 4 or 5 rounds. Maybe it'll be even. Maybe he'll even clip Tank a couple times, but he's going to go bye-bye. Was good, Joseph? What is good? My man. I never won. Man, I'm struggling out here. I had 2 points. Yeah, you were close. I thought you were going to take it. And I was trying to give easy, or not saying you guys don't know how to answer questions, but I was trying to give questions that weren't too specific so you guys can take this victory. Yes, listen to Joseph Johnson. Word up. hit that like button, por favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I think most of you guys are. Almost all of you guys here have wrenches. Anybody who wants a wrench, I do give. Matter of fact, did he leave? I should have wrenched him up. Yeah, he did. The dude from Brooklyn. I give. If you do a super chat, you get a wrench. Just have to remind me sometimes. I'm telling you, bro. It's that cell service doing me dirty. Take two. You're on your phone. Ryan said he would KO Pitbull. No, Ryan also said aliens came down and were like molesting babies in front of him or whatever. You know, it's a mix of he's an eccentric dude and he's trying to promote a fight and get attention from being kind of erratic and outlandish. Tank vs. Frank is a good undercard, so I'll probably order it. Yeah? Dank is laughing. What are you laughing at? I forgot what I said. Thanks for laughing, but I totally forgot what I said. That was funny. All right, what we got? You guys see my video today? I dropped 2 videos, one short and one full length. I'm curious if you guys saw it and what you think. I'm always down for suggestions, by the way. This topic you want me to do or whatever, I'm always down. You might be laughing at the alien comment. Oh, right. Yeah. There he is, Bruce. There is a likely winner of the trivia right here. Ryan said aliens would come down. Yeah, he did, right? He said something like that. It was good. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, he says some wild stuff. Right? He says some wild stuff. I try not to curse on here because I hear that it makes the video less visible. But I don't think that's true. You ever go on? I'm on Ness's show. He gets more viewers than almost anybody, and he curses every 2 words. I don't know if it's actually true. Whatever. I'll definitely check out. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, check them out. The shorts are obviously my shorts do probably the best. I get random videos. I get a lot of views, but my shorts are consistently just doing really well. More on Instagram, way more on Instagram. I'm getting millions of views on Instagram, like millions of views every month, like millions over and over per month on Instagram. And wouldn't it be nice if I got paid for that? But I don't. Instagram does not pay. But hopefully I'll get some brand partnerships or something out of it, some collaborations. Yeah, I've seen the vids, good content. Thank you. You saw the ones today? Dope. One that's doing really well, if you guys haven't peeped it, it's my Lennox Lewis video. The most underrated heavyweight in history, Lennox Lewis. That's doing really well. It's only been out a couple days. It's getting hundreds of thousands of views. I want Lennox to comment on it too, because he's commented on a couple of my things. That'd be dope. And I'm gonna pin it. You see Lennox. He just commented on my David Tua video, Lennox did, because he was in that video. I talked about him. What up, Johnny? J-Bone. Hey, Marco, do you think King Ryan's going for a broke in his Devin DHP fight? Devin, why DHP? Devin Haney. Do I think he's going out for broke? I don't get that question. Please specify what you mean. A little more in layman's terms for us dummies. I don't know about the cursing, my dude. I watch a channel called New Rockstars. They curse all the time, and they have yeah, I think so too. Maybe I should just be myself. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think he was playing the mental institution role, but building up. Yeah, I think there's a little. That's not all playing, though. I think he believes some of the shit that he talks about. Bruce 704. Trying to tell you, my dude, if you can land Bill Haney, subs will go quick. Let me show you something. Look at that. Bill Haney, text me. See that? Oh, it says, wait, can you see it? Bill Haney. He just texted me today. See? So I talked to Bill. He's just mad busy. So it's hard to get him to like square, sit down and do an interview. Because he's all over the place, man. He's a lot. He's doing a lot. And he's a smart dude, man. Such a genius promoter. Do you think Lennox is more underrated than Holmes? Yes, I think he's more underrated than anybody. Because pound for pound, I think he was better than Liston, and I think he was better than Holmes. Maybe not Holmes, because Holmes is smaller. Holmes' chin was better. But he might have been better than Holmes. That's a tough one. So do you feel this is a better version of Ryan that when we fought Tank mentally? I mean, if he uses all this craziness to motivate him and be more aggressive, then yes. Devin Haney promotions. Going for broke means training very seriously and trying an absolute best and ready. It seems like he is. Yeah, he's having some craziness going on outside of the ring, but it seems like when it comes to work, he's working. Not everybody brings their personal life into work. He's like, yeah, he's a character. I see it, bro. Yeah, lock that in at all costs. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I am trying. I am trying. Trying to get another one with Bomac. Took me forever to get Carmel. I finally got Carmel. Those of you who haven't seen that, I interviewed Carmel actually the day right before his fight. No, the day of his fight. Excuse me. That morning, I interviewed him. It took me a while to get Carmel. Waiting on Bomac. Waiting on Haney. Interviews I'm not crazy about. I like. I want my content. I want my brand to be where I don't need interviews because it doesn't feel good having to rely on somebody. And people are fickle, or people just like in Bill's case, they have lives, they're busy, they can't commit. And I'm not paying them a ton of money, so why would I be a priority? I'm not best friends with them, so I know them, but not. So it's like I want my brand to get like have you guys come in and we have like a family, like what I'm saying, like a community, and I want to get to a level that way. Interviews are great, but relying on them is not cool. I don't like it. Me and my friends might take that 4-hour drive to Baltimore. All right, come down, do it. Ryan looks scared in his last fight when he fought Tank. He can't fight scared against Haney. Well, Haney doesn't punch like Tank, so I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Ryan Garcia, he said you would have to beat Manny Pacquiao in boxing fight. Huh? I don't know what that means. What you talking about? Ain't he gonna beat Ryan Ass? Trust me, Devin been looking sharp lately. I agree with that, Des. I think it's gonna be a one-sided, maybe not one-sided, but I think it's gonna be a victory that is not controversial, like a concise, clear victory for Haney. The main thing that makes me think Ryan is playing with all that crazy talk is the fact that Derek James is still willing to do. He's getting money. He's getting money. They have a contract. Like, again, as long as Brian's not bringing his personal life to work, what does Derek care? You know what I'm saying? You would have beat Manny, is what he said. Who would have beat Manny? What the hell are you guys talking about? Ryan Garcia said you would have beat Manny Pacquiao in a boxing fight. Marco would. What? The hell are you guys talking about? I'm missing something. You have to spell it out for me, fellas. Eyes dumb. What did Ryan Garcia say he can? Why did Ryan Garcia say he could beat Manny Pacquiao? Oh, okay. I didn't know he said that. Why? Same reason he talks about aliens coming down and breakdancing on water. Same reason. That's why. All the motivations are the same. Or the reasons, the sources are the same for all those things. Taking all bets against all Ryan fans. Oh, Dez is a better. Okay. I never bet. Ever. No, don't bet, kids. Like crack is whack. Betting, don't bet, kids. Kids, do not bet. Take that money and buy yourself something. Get food. Get a pair of boxing gloves. Take your girl out. Don't just throw it in the garbage can over a quick adrenaline rush. The last part did confuse me. You don't think you could have beat Manny? I think you got what they meant. They meant that Ryan said he could beat Manny. Why did he say that? I don't. And I think you got it now. You probably wrote that before I explained it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, time goes by fast when I talk to you guys. Pretty cool. Time flies when you're having fun. The old adage. You know what I'm saying? Word. Word up about this piece. Was good, Mamoon. My man Mamoon. Indian G. You're not Indian, though, are you? You Bengali? I forget. I know you're American, but your parents. Moon could fight a little too. Oh, you know what, Moon? I didn't look at those clips yet. If you want me to look at it, just remind me. It's okay. I won't get annoyed. Just send me a reminder text message on Instagram, and I'll look at your video if you want to give you advice, pointers, or whatever. Over 7 years betting on Crawford bought my boat. Word? Okay. Dope. Who was your dream fight back then? Like who I would fight, or what two guys would I want to see fight? Because I never got to that high of a level where I was in the top 10 or nothing like that. I only had one on paper pro fight. So, you know, I had amateur fights. I was more of a fights as an amateur, but as pro, I only had one, and then I had some smokers. Yeah. I mean, Roy Jones, just because I'd do anything to share the ring with him, that'd be like the dopest experience. I don't think I'd win, but that'd be dope. Like up 32. Word up. I got you. Oh, Dream. Yeah, Roy Jones. Easy. We're the same weight, too. Sort of. I didn't go to 75, but Taco Tuesday. What's good, Jimmy? What's popping? Marco, why do Rolly walk out with 2 belts? They let you keep your belt because your belt that they send you, I don't know if you guys know this. The belt you get once you win, it's customized by the sanctioning body, and it'll say like Rolly Romero, and it'll say the date he won the belt. And that's like engraved in it. So when you lose the belt, for the cameras, you hand them your belt. But then if you ever see after the fight, they go into the locker room and they give their belt back to them. Then the sanctioning body ends up shipping a customized belt to the winner with the date and their name on it. So that's why. The like up 33. Word up. Bud vs. Hearns. I can't comment on Bud. I don't do fantasy matchups with guys who are still active because we don't know what's to come. Bud can continue and be even better than we thought, or he could start losing now and show, you know what I'm saying? We don't know the full package, of Bud. So that's why I don't do it with active fighters still. Retired dudes, we'll play this game all day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right, I'm going to wrap this up soon-ish. Soon-ish. We got a couple people jumped in. Likes are at 32, 33. All right. I want to get the viewership up. I want to be in the hundreds, like Blue and these dudes, Drew, and I want to be in the thousands, but got to crawl before you walk. But as you guys know, I just started doing these lives. All my other viewers, I have a lot of viewership in other areas, but this I just started, so I got to build it. It's a whole different ball game too. Live is a totally different thing. Like I probably have a lot of different viewers here than I do for videos and vice versa. Pitbull Henny breakdown was so good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Those you Mamoon's talking about, I dropped it today. It's a full video. Please check it out. It's Pitbull versus Devin Haney sparring comparison and breakdown. They're not sparring each other, obviously. They're sparring other people. And the reason why I use sparring, guys, I'll say this again, is because I'm not allowed to use fights because my video will get flagged and demonetized. if I use actual footage from a network. So I got to use sparring or bag work or whatever. That's why I do that. And plus, I think it's cool. It's stuff that most of us haven't seen, so you get to see a different side of a fighter. It's weird we gotta say pause nowadays after everything. I know. I mean, you don't have to. If people be like, "Oh, you didn't say pause," be like, "Grow up." Who would you like to see Bud fight? Boots, Virgil Ortiz. Boots, Virgil Ortiz. That's who. Enjoy it well. It's a small group. When you get more people, it will be. I'm cool with that, man. I'll always remember the OGs like you guys, so I'm good with that. And I hope so, man. I hope so. Marco, what can the and I need to build this. What can Marco? What can the biggest fight in boxing right now? What do you think? Anthony Joshua Fury be one of them. Canelo versus Bud would be another one. I don't know if these are probable, but Tank versus Haney, or if Inoue came up, that'd be another one. Fun fight of the night. Yeah, it was interesting. Do you promote your own show? Do you promote or show your YouTube channel in the MIG videos? Uh, no. You think so? Because I have. Maybe I should do that, huh? Maybe I should put a little thing instead of Marco Boxing. It should just say like at Marco, have the YouTube icon and say at Marco Boxing. Because I do have it in my bio. Link is in the bio, but so many people don't. Do you know how many people? Okay, I get millions of views on Instagram, right? I know I already said that. I'm not trying to brag. Millions. You know how many people on Instagram will like, well, you have a YouTube? They watch all my fight, all my. They didn't even know, and I'm like, it's in the bio. So maybe you're right. You think that would help if I had like a watermark stamp that just says like, Marco underscore boxing, and then put the YouTube icon? Because how do they know it's on YouTube? I got to put the icon. No Diddy. I know that's pretty funny. Because Diddy did some gay shit apparently. I don't know, or pansexual, whatever you want to call it. Trivia champ is still stopped, but he's not here today. What's your take on Fundora Crawford? Crawford beats him. Yeah. Canelo. Oh, Canelo Benavidez. Yeah, my bad. Fury Usyk isn't the biggest. It's fun because it's undisputed, but I find it kind of. I think Fury's going to win one-sided. Devin versus Tank, I think, is the biggest. Honestly, might be. AJ versus Fury would draw a lot, especially in Europe. Draw a lot worldwide, a lot of eyeballs and money. Yeah, you should, bro. You got a lot of eyes. Okay, I'm gonna do that because I have. You see the thing I have, right? It just says Marco Boxing. Maybe I should change it. I got to work on that. Okay, appreciate the suggestion, man. I should do that. You're absolutely right. Your YouTube's so underrated. You have to promote yourself on TikTok. I have a TikTok and Instagram. TikTok's starting to build a little, actually. Not Instagram, TikTok. My Facebook's starting to build a little too. All those pay. They just, but nothing's anywhere near my Instagram numbers. Nothing. So Devin versus Tank, the biggest fight in boxing, maybe. What do you like better, Instagram or Twitter? Instagram, way better. I don't use Twitter because Twitter's for writing. Like what I do is all visual. It's images. It's videos. I know you could post those on Twitter, and tell me if I'm wrong. Some of you guys are younger than me, know this game better, but Twitter is more people want to see what you're saying. They're not looking at content as much. Yeah, link. I already have link in bio, my man. Oh, in every caption. Okay. Okay. It's not a bad suggestion. Thank you. What's Haney doing in the pool with Diddy? I don't know. Big shout to my man Jimmy Bernard. Super duper shout. He hit me with that 5-piece. That's a 5-piece, and I took it. You could hit me with the 5-piece. I'm not going to block it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to appreciate it. Pause, I guess. I don't know. But thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Got good subscribers. You guys are good dudes. It sucks. Instagram doesn't pay. I know. If I was getting that many views on here on YouTube, forget about it. I'd be chilling. Like literally, it would be like a whole other income. But shorts also, I don't know if you guys know the shorts or reels, whatever, they pay way less because you can't put ads in them. So videos over 8 minutes long, too, I think it is, those pay the most. But a video in general where you can put an ad, shorts pay way less. They do pay on here on YouTube, but way less. And some of my I got shorts with hundreds of thousands of views, but that pays the equivalent of like, I don't know, 100,000 views probably pays me the equivalent of like 500 views of a normal video. That's how like lopsided it is. A lot of people on Instagram. I know. Weird, right? I don't get it. AJ versus overseas will be huge. Yep. I think the heavyweights still kind of have certain aura. Yep. Over and yeah, globally, not just overseas, globally. Just here, it wouldn't be as big because we're dumb Americans. All we care about is our own people. That was my southern voice. Apologize. It was awful. I did it earlier too, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Do you still like Facebook? I mean, it's okay. I feel like shorts should be used more for promo. Yeah. Well, that's the problem too. Why a lot of my shorts get so big is people have very small, short attention spans. So they want to just scroll through. I mean, and I'm guilty. We're all guilty of that. Sometimes just want to boop, 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 get an instant laugh or whatever. So that's the problem. It's harder to get people to like the retention, the viewer retention is harder. Frank versus Martin. What do you think? I got uh, Frank versus Martin. You mean Tank versus Frank? I got Tank. Use the shorts for exposure. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yep, and then yeah. All right, let's do the hit me with a ready. We're gonna do the trivia. Hit me with a ready. Let's start this trivia, and I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Oh, real quick, my man James Benitez. Big shout to my man James Benitez. Super duper shout. He just threw it. That hit me with that 10 piece. Everyone right on the chin. 10 piece. Appreciate you. He says, how do you feel about the sanctioning bodies making Fundora sit till late September? Does that mean no Spence fight? No, does that mean no Spence fight, no Bud fight, no guaranteed rematch? I don't think it's the sanctioning bodies. I think he's getting. I talked to his promoter. What the hell's his name? Wow, I'm blanking right now. Samson. He's getting surgery because he broke his nose, so he has to heal. And maybe the sanctioning bodies, because of a broken nose, are not letting him fight. But I think medically he couldn't fight anyway. So he will do the Spence fight, but he'll do it once he heals. It won't be they want that belt. He has the belt, so he is in control. So don't worry about that. But appreciate you again, my man. Appreciate you with the 10 piece. I watched an interview with Jim Lampley. We're gonna do trivia now. Unless you guys want to not do trivia, you want to hold it off. Tell me right now. I'll poll you because I don't mind. We could save it if you want to do it the next show. You guys want to do trivia or no? Say yes or no. Yes, I want trivia. No, I don't. Please tell me what you want to do. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm waiting. Still waiting. And debating and motivating. Yes. Okay, we got one yes. So far, one yes. 0. Anything else? Yes, yes. Okay. 2 yeses. Let's get one more, and then we're good to go. This is a democracy up in this piece. All right. Let's do the trivia. Big shout again to my man James Benitez. Hitting me with another 2-piece, just teeing off on me with these combos. Who was the 5th king? My last name is the hint. Well, that is, you're speaking of Wilfredo Benitez, but that's arguable. Some people think Iran Barkley was the 5th king. They actually have a documentary called The 5th King, and they call it Iran Barkley. So I don't know. All right, let's do it. But thanks again, my man. Appreciate you. All right, let's do it. We're going to do the trivia. Here we go. Here we go. Now remember, those of you new in here, whoever gets 3 questions right first wins. You have 10 seconds to answer it. No cheating, no Googling. I only take one answer, so if you put 2 different answers, only the first one counts. Yeah. And that's it. All right, here we go. Here we go. First question. Remember, 10 seconds. Was Ken Norton ever the heavyweight champion of the world? Was Ken Norton ever the heavyweight champion of the world? Go. 10 seconds. Was Ken Norton ever the heavyweight champion of the world? And this is kind of a yes or no, so it makes it way easier to get, but whoever puts it in first gets it. Was Ken Norton ever the heavyweight champion of the world? 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I hate to say this, guys, but he actually was. He was awarded. He was awarded the WBA belt after beating Jimmy Young in a title eliminator. And Foreman, I think it was Foreman, won the belt from him. He actually was heavyweight champion of the world, awarded it in an eliminator. So didn't fight for it, but they gave it to him. He was WBA champion. Crazy, right? If you promote your YouTube on Insta Reels, you'll 100%. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna watermark it. All right, next one. Next one. Here we go. You guys ready? Yeah, ready? Here we go. Who was the first man to drop Julio Cesar Chavez? Who was the first man to knock down Julio Cesar Chavez? Go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. First man to drop Chavez. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn, nobody even answered this one. What's going on? What's going on? Nobody answered it. You guys still want to do this? Because nobody's answering. Should we keep it going, or you guys want to? De La Hoya is incorrect, Trill. The answer is Frankie Randall. Yeah, too late though, Des. Too late. That was very look upable. All right, let's do another one. Answer quicker though, guys. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right. Ready? You didn't know? Okay. Here we go. I answered my man, but it taken several seconds for you to see it and comment. Yeah, no, I saw yours, Trill. Yours right away, but it was wrong. So that's why yours is the only one who came through. That's it. In the 10 seconds, only yours came through. The rest, nobody else came through. Yours came through right away, though. I saw it. It wasn't delayed here. It was good. All right. Here we go. What? Here we go. Ready? Oh, wait, let me see something. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Ready? Here we go. What Philly fighter in a dramatic comeback victory with a knockout down in all the scorecards? What Philly fighter in a come from behind victory with a knockout in the 1996 Olympics won the gold medal? What guy won the gold medal in the 96 Olympics from Philly in a last second come from behind knockout? Go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. What Philly fighter from the U.S., obviously, won the gold medal in the 96 Olympics with a come from behind knockout? 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Boom. Benitez got it. David Reed, but that's probably autocorrect. All right. We got David Benitez 1. Rest of y'all mother lovers 0. All right. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Okay. All right, here we go. In what city did Sugar Ray Robinson own a bunch of restaurants and nightclubs? What city in the United States did he do that? Go. 10 seconds. What city did Sugar Ray Robinson own restaurants, nightclubs, that kind of stuff? What city in the U.S.? Excuse me. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trill, I saw you. It's incorrect. I saw yours come right in. The answer is, oh, okay. I'm going to give it to James because it came right in. It is New York. That is correct. Came in right as I'll say 2-1. All right. 2-0. We might have a new champion here. James Benitez might be the new champion. All right, we go. Let's go for another question. Another question. All right, here we go. Who was the second ever black heavyweight champion of the world after Jack Johnson? Go. Second black heavyweight champion of the world ever after Jack Johnson. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. John L. Sullivan was white, my friend. 2. Joe Louis. That is correct. L. Harvey got it. Joe Louis is correct. All right. L. Harvey got it. Trill, you're just behind. And you can't answer twice, Trill. Remember, that's the rule. Jack Johnson. And I said, if you weren't, I guess you didn't hear me, James. I said Jack Johnson was the first. I said the second. The second. All right. Let's see. All right. You guys ready for the next one? Let's do this. All right. Didn't hear my bad. It's all good. No problem. All right. Here we go. What weight, and I will accept either the pounds, the number in pounds, or the name of the weight division, either of those. What weight did Manny Pacquiao turn pro at? What weight did Manny Pacquiao fight at when he first turned pro? Go. 10 seconds. Manny Pacquiao, weight class when he first turned pro. 7 seconds. I'll take the weight. Oh, boom. Trill got it. All right. Here we go. So Benitez 2, Trill 1, Harvey 1. 108 is the correct answer. And motherfucker went up to 147. That's 40 pounds on a 5'5" frame. He was like 18 though when he was 108, so I'll give him that. But I'm just saying. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. What weight did Alexander Usyk fight at when he won the gold medal in 2012 in the Olympics? Go. 10 seconds. The weight that Alexander Usyk fought at to win the gold medal. Captured gold medal for what weight class? Boom. Trill got that. Trash, got that quick. Trash got it first. So, damn, so that's the first one for him too. This is getting close now. All right. Next one. I'm gonna stay in the vein of that category. As an amateur, here we go, guys. As an amateur, these are all coming off the top of the dome, by the way. That's how That's how silly I am with my shit, with the trivia. Silly. Like I should put on a clown nose, get big feet. I'm just silly with it. What weight did Shawn Porter campaign at as an amateur? Go. 10 seconds. Shawn Porter's weight as an amateur. 10 seconds. Go. You could put the poundage or name it. Shawn Porter's weight as an amateur. Go. Go. Damn. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. All right. Yeah. Ben, you were right, but you said 168 first, so I take the first answer, and it's over now. Too late. The answer is middleweight, and at amateur, middleweight is 165, which I fought at that weight, so I know that's the limit. So you could have said 165 or middleweight, but you did not. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Let us go again. All right. Let's go again. Okay. Here we go. Who was the last undisputed heavyweight champion in the three-belt era? Go. 10 seconds. Last undisputed heavyweight champion in the three-belt era was whom? 8 seconds. Boom. Trash got that one mad quick. The answer is Lennox, Trash. So now we have Benitez with 2, Trash with 2. Yep, you guys all got it. Well, Trash. That's weird. Trash said Lennox, then he said Mike. Good thing your first one was right, Trash, because I only take your first answer. I should do a thing, though, when people answer twice, they don't get it, because then they're just guessing. But whatever, I'm not going to do that. First answer always counts. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Benitez needs 1, Trash needs 1, and they take the belt away from Stop Motion MMA's young ass, who is not even here to defend it today. All right, let's grab another one. Let's grab another one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here's the next question. You guys ready? Costa Tszyu was born in Russia, but what country did he move to and represent as a pro fighter? Go. What country did Costa Tszyu represent as a pro fighter? 8 seconds. Oh, boom. Trash got it. Got it mad quick. And that's it. That's the game. That's the belt. Trash took the belt. And damn, he played you guys out. So first he answers it before everybody, and then he has enough time to say that. Now he's talking smack. He's talking shit to all you guys. Damn. Bend over. I can't take you serious with that screen name, by the way. I just can't do it. Change it to like something else. Because that's what the kids would say, a pause, right? No, I'm just playing. It's a funny screen name. Good game, guys. Good game. Well, now it was a vacant belt, but Trash took the title. So Trash is now the champion. But Benitez, excuse me. I want to see you back in here, man. You know you're boxing. I don't know if you've been in here before, but this is the first time I remember seeing you. But I appreciate you. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Let's get on out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. And good game, good chat. You know it. You guys are the best. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.